Hello, my beautiful Pisces. How are you today? This is CJ, and I'm here to do the second half of 2022 for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. This is happening during the full moon, supermoon of Sagittarius. So you may be feeling some healing, some adventure, some wanderlust. You know, there might be expansion of things in your life. Jupiter, depending on what house you might be affected by, can expand, bring luck, healing, knowledge, and adventure, right? So I really feel there's a lot of healing, communication, speaking into the universe, what you want to manifest now, for sure. It's big, big, big time. I'm sorry, Feather. I do want to remind you that while this is 6 month, I'm going to do a quantum field to see the potential energies that are around you, and then also some Akashic Tarot with a past, present, and future. But I will do the 6 months laid out with major arcana and then clarify. This is a slightly larger reading than normal, and I also want to remind you that if it doesn't resonate, please go check your other signs, and in particular, look at the images. I'm in my little office because I have people visiting at this time, and so it's a little noisy upstairs. I added some extra lighting. I'll hold the cards up to the camera a little bit longer just so you can get a visual of them, since you may not be able to see them as they're laid out on this little desk here. I think that's all the housekeeping business. Why don't we get into it? The readings have been extremely powerful, extraordinary, whether it's a spiritual, a financial, or a relationship expansion or change. It has been quite a journey for everyone in this upcoming energy, and one for me as a reader to see all of the different levels of where everyone is in their paths right now. And keep that in mind, because we're not always in our sun sign. We might be in our Venus, we might be in our ascendant, and that is why we always say, if it doesn't resonate, check those other spaces. Okay, so let's pull from the Quantum Tarot. This is our, the Quantum Oracles. This is a Sandra Ann Taylor deck. Thank you. This is our past energy teacher. People who've been supporting you. You may have had a teacher, someone who has been an assistant. You may as well be a teacher, but I'm feeling that someone was around you. You know, as they say, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And someone may have come into your life in the past that's been able to assist you and guide you to where you are now. Or you might have looked for that. Let's see what our present energy is. Wow. Okay, thank you. Present energy, true love. Look at you. And you have 4 with people and 4 here with true love. So 4s are going to be very synchronistic for you. 4s are also foundational. The elements, the directions, the 4 corners, the building, the pillars. But here you are in an energy of true love. Now, since we're all in a different space, this can be true love with yourself. You have found something that you enjoy that brings you true love. You may have children, family. You may have your partner, your person who's come into your life or will be coming into your life. I often say that while this is representing present energy, we live past, present, and future all at the same time. So you may be experiencing one of these themes in the present, and one of the others has not presented itself yet. Keep that in mind as we move forward. A teacher, a true love, which could have set you on your path. Is this too many cards? Okay, thank you. So here we have transformation. Now this card actually in this cycle came out with Aquarius. So if you're on the cusp, you may want to check that out. It came out in the exact same position coming up in the future. Fragmented energy and back and forth. So this transformation could be because you are feeling as if you are with the back and forth energy as well as intention With this intention generally means you can't really decide. You might take 2 steps forwards, 2 steps back. You are heading in a direction, then you reverse yourself. Things are working out, then they're not. So with this transformation, that could be what's coming in to help you, because fragmented energy means there's pieces of yourself that you've left, that you're calling back in order to move forward. Especially with that back and forth energy and the transformation. I really feel like the transformation is helping you to call back the pieces of you that you've left out into the universe. Every night, it's a really great practice as you're heading into sleep, is to ask and call back any energies that have been expelled throughout the day and release that no longer serves you, so that you don't carry it into the next day or into dream time. That's something that I do, because I do a lot of body work and what's it called? Kinesiology. And oftentimes when I think, wow, I'm really, really good, I feel good, and then I do a test of something and realize that as an empath, I emotionally am holding on to something that I don't need to be holding on to. And it may not resonate right away, but it's something that comes out later. Right? It can manifest in your physical self, your emotional self, in calling in energies and situations that you really didn't intend to, which is why we always say, watch your thoughts, watch your energy, watch your frequency, for those reasons, because we manifest all the time, and it sometimes is it's just casual conversations and thoughts that bring about what we weren't expecting. Or maybe we really were, because it was a subconscious thought, but you didn't realize you spoke it into the universe. All right, here we go. And let's get into this Akashic Tarot. Sandra and Taylor as well, along with Sharon Ann Klingler, I believe, did this beautiful deck of the Akashic Tarot. It will not have the same meanings that a traditional tarot does. And I know I love all these alternative decks. You're probably going, oh, that's CJ. It's Monday. She's always using a different deck. True. However, this really works well with the quantum oracles in describing past, present, and future, because it's Akashic Records. Here we go. Let's see what we have for our Aquarians, please. Pisceans. The Karmic Trench, the 4 of Scrolls. My goodness, with the 4. Oh, wow. 4 of Scrolls with the Karmic Trench. And I am going to read this card for you guys, just so you can get an idea of what this is with your teacher and the Karmic Trench, the 4 of Scrolls. Here we go. This is about changing your decisions, your choices. A field is meant to be planted, right? But there is someone who's standing there, and the seeds need to get planted and go deeper and deeper. There's no other rows plowed and ready for planting, but they are ignored. There are plenty of rows to do it. This card reflects a difficult pattern in your life, a pattern of self-defeating feelings, thoughts, and actions that you've brought forward from previous incarnations. You return to this life with the intention of breaking this karmic pattern, but you've gotten pulled into old thoughts and behaviors. My goodness, I was just saying, thank you, Spirit. I'm so blessed. Thank you so much. They were just giving me that conversation about thoughts, subconsciously watching your thoughts, why we always say that. And here you go, the Karmic Trench. Same rows, seeds going in the same places, and not plowing or planting the entire field. And this is one of those things about this pattern may not even be known to you. You may recognize it, though, as you start to work through and call back this transformation and this fragmented energy about cycles in your relationships, in your jobs, and in your beliefs, behaviors, and responses. Every time you notice yourself making an old choice, it digs you deeper into your karmic trench. You can change your mind. You can change your action. This will require conscious effort. Wow, thank you, Spirit. I appreciate you. that, you know, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure I read that properly, so you understood that this isn't just a channeling, but it's the actual reading of the card. My channeling was about what we physically do in general, but this is literally about repeating patterns and repeating karmic cycles. And there has been a teacher. This could be you. This could be someone from the past. This could be a spirit guide. This can be a spiritual counselor, someone now who is helping you to break those patterns, or someone from the past who has helped you, because this is in the past energy. 444 already. My goodness. Is that a 4? No, it's a 5. 5 and 5 for the change with the back and forth. Yes. All right. Let's see present energy fields. Thank you. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Oh my goodness. Energy, true love, Spirit, present energy, true love. King of Scrolls, maybe someone in the air sign, right? Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Here's someone clear thinking, someone who is very logical. Look at this, the garden with the 5 of roses, 555, major changes in your life. This garden, I will read a little bit about this as well. And the Akashic field as the 1 of forces, which is future energy, tapping into this Akashic field with this back and forth transformative cycle. All right, let's look at this 5 of roses with the true love. Again, I'm just going to read a little bit for you so you can understand this deck a little bit more. Okay. The garden. Children play in a lush green garden. A boy shoots a slingshot while a girl next to him watches a butterfly in the flowers with magnifying glass. If children are a part of your life and they could be your true love, then this could show their arrival. It could also indicate your children, even adult children, could become more of a focus for you. They may have some concerns of their own, but even so, opportunities for things to mend come easily right now. This is a very advantageous time for children around you. Enjoy it and enjoy them too. Okay. Now, true love, children, potentially with the King of Scrolls, someone who represents that energy. As I said, air sign energy, if you want to refer to that. But also, I'm going to give you a little bit of our King of Scrolls energy. Male or female does not matter. But this is someone that represents somebody in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting him soon. And because of this teacher energy and an air sign, it very well could be a teacher. Right? Because of the type of profession that usually goes along with this card. Be open to the guidance that this man offers. This could be a teacher or a communicator who will assist you in some professional way. Someone in your life that you know or may already know. This card may also represent you or someone you know who is longing for a deeper understanding and clarity of thought. Right? A true treasure of discovery is waiting for you. So let your mind and your life soar. And this could be coming through with your partner who you may have children with, or it could be with children who happen to be in that energy, or it is also just you coming into that clarity of thought, of mind, of adventure, of spending more time in the things that you love, which is a beautiful feeling. To be able to have that luxury. Now here we go. The Akashic field, the Aurora Borealis, flows with energy and brilliance as charged particles from the sun interact with atoms in the Earth's atmosphere. Receiving this card upright tells you that amazing opportunities abound at this time. Rewards, all sorts of Akashic records information might be shown to you. You can increase and accelerate this experience by opening the doors to the Akashic field. Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicity now, so you can explore your records and receive exactly the information you need and the energy that can help you. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready, willing to align with your heartfelt desires. Now is the time to make those changes happen. This fragmented energy and back and forth now makes so much more sense that you're looking at this with being in repeating patterns, kind of in the same cycles over and over and over again. Teachers from your past, from the present, from past lives, spiritual counselors may be around to help you, teaching you how to, this is karma in and of itself as a teacher. Thank you, Spirit. And now is the time to get into your record, tap into it. There are meditations on YouTube for you to be able to sort of visualize yourself accessing the Hall of Records and seeing what needs to be healed, calling back that fragmented energy from lifetimes, removing yourself from this back and forth energy. The transformational time is here for you to become more of a universal being and in line with where your true purpose is. What an amazing gift for you, Pisces. Truly amazing gift. All right, let's pull the monthly energy. Actually, wrong cards. We're going to pull the White Witch Tarot first, which is the major arcana. It'll give us the overall energy for each one of the months, and then I will pull a clarifier, okay? Right now, what I'm seeing, though, is that you're breaking repeating patterns, or you have the opportunity to do so and align yourself with your higher timeline, your 5D, 6D timeline. And what you really love right now is your true love is with this King of Scrolls, this garden, these children. And that is where your pleasure may be, you know, where you're getting such great life satisfaction, or where you wish to have satisfaction. If you're looking to call in building a family. All right, let's see what we have for July for our Pisces. This can also be working with children, especially as a teacher. Teacher with the King of Scrolls, teacher in here, children, if you are a teacher or you're called to teaching or you're volunteering in some way, shape, or form with children. Another message. Thank you, Spirit. July for Pisces, please. July, Pisces. Thank you. The Tower. Yes, this karmic trench and the Tower. The universe is saying enough with these repeating patterns. It is time for you to make this change. This transformation is going to be happening through this entire second half of the year. And it is because I feel that the supermoon here has amplified something for you, expanded, shown you the light, and now you're realizing the patterns that are taking place in your life, and it's time to make those changes. Whether this is a tower driven by you or a tower driven by the universe where a situation has come to move you out of a situation that you're just like, oh, okay. Like your guides, I see your teachers with their hands like smacking their heads going, oh, okay, here we go again. There may be a tower coming from the universe to set you on the right path. All right? Okay, that's July. Let's see what August has. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides. Thank you so much for your energy here. Pisces for August. Thank you. Strength. You have the inner strength. This is calling upon your inner strength. This is your knowing that you need to go through this, that you can go through it, that you're recognizing these changes, and that you are able, you know, really knowing that you have the strength to make these changes for yourself. Tired of the patterns that you've been in, calling upon your deep wells that you don't even realize are there, but intuitively you will feel them because you have come back to change this cycle, change these repeating patterns, release this karma, and you can do it. You can do it. There's the card for it. Stick with it. That's August. Also, August is time of Leo. That is Leo's major arcana. You may have a Leo around you. A king, if you will. While it's not an air sign, you might have a Leo that's supporting or helping you. Or you may have some placements in Leo. Let's see what we have for September, please. September. Thank you. Okay, thank you. The Devil. Yeah, this is giving up and releasing with strength, releasing those addictions, those behaviors, those cycles, those patterns, feeling trapped. This is very transformational for you with Strength, the Tower, and the Devil. And here you have the Hermit. So this is the time that you spend in contemplation, meditation, coming up in October, where you're really like, okay, I've worked through this. Now let's see where we're going. You know, that time alone, healing from all of this work that has been happening in the previous months. I feel like a great healing there with the Hermit. Thank you. November, please. Card of Virgo. Thank you. High Priestess. This is that tapping into the Akashic field come November. Wow. Tapping into that universal knowledge, your universal knowledge, as well as the universal knowledge. What is available and open to you at this time? Your higher intentions, your higher self wants to speak to you. The universe, you are really going to hone in, and this is confirmation of this potential future energy. Now that future can be tomorrow, that future can be 2 minutes after you see this reading, it can be, 2 weeks, 2 months, it could be any number. I say 2 because of the number of the High Priestess, right? So this is the time that you'll be tapping into that universal energy as well as your own energy, and really deciding to work with the Akashic field to manifest what it is that you want to bring into your life and what you want to release, so you're not repeating these patterns for the next however long it is that you choose to be here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Thank you. Okay. Spirit, angels, guides. What is our December, please? I'm hearing a bird. I'm not sure if anybody can pick up on that, but there. It must be just outside the window. But oh, a message for you with the bird. Oh, well, you're gonna love this, Pisces. You're gonna love this. Look at this, the sun. As you come into December and you are working on this High Priestess energy, this meditative, contemplative, tapping into this, you might take a little bit of time out to do all of this healing from this release from the Strength, the Tower, and the Devil, and letting all this go. The sun with the Akashic field and the transformation and what you can bring into your life is here to bless you. Bless you 1,000-fold with the sun. The happiest card in the deck, that energy, the light shining, going into 2023 with this great sense of happiness, wealth, and inner wealth, inner abundance, knowing who you are, clearing out all the shadow and the energies that really were holding you back, is what I'm being seen. Yeah, the bird is like going crazy out there. So there are messages here for you. If birds are synchronistic in some way, there's another confirmation for you. But look at that with the sun shining after all of this transformational energy that you're going through of releasing. It feels 3 months of releasing, contemplating, meditation, really doing that work. Bam, the sun with the Akashic field. Careful again of those thoughts, because you are going to be in such a highly manifestational mode. This is transformational in ways you cannot even begin to imagine until you actually sit there and work on what it is that you want to change. Wow, yes, look at this. Emotions with the Tower. There might be a really emotional moment, a moment in time that just brings you forth. This teacher could represent or show you something that just opens the floodgates and you realize the change needs to happen. Or you might recognize that pattern in yourself and it brings and wells up that emotion for you. Okay. Strength, please. Clarifier for strength. This is the dreams of Gaia, Queen of Air. Strength, right? Here is the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. You have the owl coming through, giving you clear thought, seeking the truth. The Tower has occurred. The inner strength is you learning the truth about yourself, a situation, people around you, whatever it is that you're releasing in these patterns. Athena, the goddess of Athena, is here to help you. Might feel like a little bit of a battle, but you will know, and it is always fair with the owl there. But you will have sight beyond what you normally do. And hearing the truth sometimes can be painful. But that's where you're being called with that inner strength to hear, to deal, to acknowledge, recognize, and move forward. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Here's body and mind with the Devil. Again, more air energy. This is truly about aligning your mind and body, coming into balance, releasing those things that are holding you back, that might be restricting you, whether it be in body, in mind. Understanding, as I was saying earlier, about doing that kinesiology and not realizing you're holding on to things, your mind can, your body can hold on to those thoughts and those emotions just as much. And this is a little bit about that releasing here and balancing yourself. And understanding that you're deserving and coming into that higher truth. This is all about higher truths here. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That emotions is a 1 card. Queen of Air is another 4. Goodness me. 11. So you have lots of new beginnings here along with the forces. The Sun is a 1 card as well. Oh, gracious me, Pisces. Wow. You are certainly leveling up. The energy is here for you to level up in your ascension. Okay, let's look at October with the Hermit, please, Spirit Angels. Wow. Okay, here you go. Look at that, 4 of Wands. Now, this 4 of Fire is oftentimes the awakening code. You see it as the 4 of Wands in a traditional tarot, but this is also about setting your sights on something, achieving it, goal-oriented, spending some time with yourself and really honing in, pointing that arrow at what it is that you want to achieve. Notice what's on the body of this figure, the Phoenix. This is a Phoenix rising card. This can also be celebratory in that you are celebrating the gifts that you've given to yourself by choosing this path and to align with this energy that's going to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. King of Fire here, King of Wands, along with the High Priestess. You're really going to be tapping into that creative energy, that universal energy, that passion, that motivation that is taking you into this transformative time. I originally thought there were 3 cards that came out, and that was for the Sun. Because the King of Fire is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Maybe around you as well, or you may have placements there that could be supporting and helping you. But I also feel that the fire is cleansing. As you're tapping into that universal knowledge, you're also cleansing this karma from the past. Moving into your gift of the Sun in December. Gift to yourself. Ooh. Ooh. There's no greater gift than one that one makes to themselves, right? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. That was beautiful. Okay, thank you. Yeah, 4 again. 4. Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles. With this Sun, and after all of this work and this clarifying and cleaning and inspiration, you have the Four of Wands and now the Four of Earth. This is foundation. You are building a new foundation that is stable, secure, safe, that you can now move forward in. In this Earth energy, groundedness, you know, feeling anchored now, feeling as if you're not swaying back and forth anymore. Right? You don't have those fragmented pieces out in the ether. You've called yourself back in and you're moving forward in this beautiful, grounded, abundant energy. My gosh. Fours are going to be so important for you. And fives. King is 5. So you have 5 and 5 and 5. And 5. 4 5s, and then you have 1 2 3 4 5 4s, which again is extraordinary. Let's see, 1 2 3. I mean, you may have 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, 6 4s. So you have repeating 4s. Please look up the number and what that means, but then also the spirit and or angel meanings of multiple numbers when they're showing up like this. The fact that you have the same numbers over and over and over again, and also ones. 1. The Sun is a 1 card. Emotions is a 1 card. Body and mind is a 1 card. So you have 1, 11, 4, 5 ones, repeating ones. New cycles, new beginnings, foundational changes. Much is happening for you, Pisces. All right, let's pull a money and career card and see where we want to go with that as an overall theme for these next 6 months. Okay, that was fast. Thank you, Spirit. Motivator. There is still there is a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, mentoring, speaking, lobbying, or activism, or teaching, perhaps. And then also you may need to be in motivation yourself or needing inspiration. This is your teacher. This is the Akashic forces. Either you're motivating or someone is motivating you. And this is also helping your money situation with that abundance. Because when we're not right with ourselves, we are not right with what we do as a profession, if you're in that field. To continue to work or wish to work, or anything that we do that brings any abundance into our life, wealth, money, whether it's working from home, independent, or working for a company. When we're not right, we're not giving 100%. And then in the love cards, the angels want to say, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Your Akashic field and your forces, if you wish to call this in, whoever or whatever you wish to call in is going to be worth waiting for. These people are around you. Your energies are around you. The universe is around you to help and support you out of this karmic cycle that you've been in. And finally, one last message from your angels. Let's see what they want to say as we wrap this up. Pisces, what an extraordinary time for you. All right, let's see what we get. Pisces angels, wise Piscean angels, what would you like to say? Final message. Thank you. We have Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? While you're in this karmic cycle, this is something you continue to ask yourself. Which will align you to your divine purpose, which takes you away from it? And that may help you recognize where those karmic patterns are, where you've been trapped in that devil energy. Thank you, Vanessa. And Daniel, I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. So you may call upon the angel of marriage, Daniel, especially if you're looking for this in your relationships. What is worth waiting for? Your children, that King of Scrolls, you know, the energy around you is true love. So you might really be calling this in. And perhaps while you're doing that, you're recognizing in this mentoring and motivational, there are patterns that you're repeating that you're looking to remove from yourself. It could be in love, family relationships, as well as just you as a person. Anything that we do to look and improve ourselves is always going to improve our relationships, right? And our family relationships in particular. And also identifies those who are really not for our highest good. So it can work in many, many ways. But for you calling in this true love and this present energy, Daniel's with you. It's worth waiting for. And the Akashic field is open to you to access that as well. Okay. Just waiting. And the High Priestess, as I was saying, twos, you know, that is, it could be that partnership. Okay, I think that's all they want to say for right now. So I'm going to leave it there. I send you all kinds of healing and loving energy while you go through this. But I'm so excited to see what it is that you bring forth with this Akashic field. What an exciting time. Love and blessings to you, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, hit the like or notification bell. Please do. I am still looking for subscribers to add to the list. So once I do the collective reading on the solstice, I will make an announcement for a free read giveaway. And you must be in the subscriber list in order to be entered. So many blessings to you. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.